Hey guys, and welcome back to another edition of Jamie's Road to 2000. It's going to be day number 15 now, which is we're gathering pace and we're stepping it up. And yeah, I think the past few games we've got some victories, but we've also been in danger of letting our time run really low. So today we're definitely going to focus on trying to not let that happen. So let us get stuck in and see what today brings us. And I think at some point I'm going to do some sort of 10, 10, 5 because 10 minutes is pretty, goes so quickly. Right, okay. Let's just go. Let's just mirror what he does. Interesting. What's that? Is that the... What is that? Doesn't matter what it is. Let's just get our pieces out, develop, protect pieces, stick to the basics. Whoa. Okay, interesting. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to get my pieces out. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's going for... Right. I'm going to go here. So if he takes, I don't mind taking and releasing this. That does me, okay? Now, I don't think he'd want to castle this side. So I'm going to try and focus on if he castles this side. Obviously, I'll go for the attack this side. So he's going for that, which does nothing. Now I'm going to release the bishop. Okay, that's fine. No, it's not fine. He's attacking that pawn there. So what can we do here? We can just go here and let him take that pawn. Can't take that because it's defended by the queen now. Can't take that because it's defended by the rook. So he wins a pawn. Okay, that's all right. You can have the pawn. I'm not going to let it get us down. And we're going to go here. Why are we going to do that? Because we're aiming for this square here. H2. He defends it. So if he thinks about coming in here, we could take, and if he takes, we can take back. So that's not too much of an issue. I'm just hoping. Now, if he... Is there any way we could try and trap this? Yeah, he's completely got me out of my comfort zone here. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to go in here. Again, if he wants to go into this square here, e5 is protected twice. That's fine. And also if he comes in here, my queen is now protecting that, although he could then take that. So he might actually try and do that. Or he might think about trying to get his other pieces out. Wow, he actually goes for that side. That is really, really interesting. So I might try and now just... Wow, okay. This has changed the whole dynamics of the game. I just think, right, if I go here, that's defended. I want to maybe try and think about... I might not even castle. I want to get my queen out, but the queen is currently the only defender of this. I'm thinking of this square here. That looks really appealing. So now if I go here, sorry, where's he going to go now? There? If he does, do I have any ideas of maybe sacking? See, we thought about this. This is absolutely fine. That's fine. And then we can get our pawn back. Just make sure we're not doing anything silly. Can attack, but I take back, and that's defended twice. Now maybe it might be time to castle this way. I can do this. Right, let's just think about this a second. That's protected by this. This isn't protected, but that doesn't do any harm at all. As far as I can see, that's fine. Have I got any sacking ideas? Or maybe even just slot in there. That looks like a really nice square. F3. Okay, yeah. Now if I go to F3, I quite like that. Now where do you go? Where do you go now? Here or here? You've got two spots. I mean, these are in some really dangerous spots, so these are really useful for the time being. Currently it only has one defender. So maybe at some point if he pushes on, I would just take anyway. Wow. Wow, computer had me really winning there. Am I missing? Oh, my bad. Sorry, I completely missed it. Wow, okay. Moves there. That's just mate. Yeah. What can I say? That was nice and straightforward. Put me out of my comfort zone. I just developed my pieces. It was a pawn up. I got my pawn back. And I was always saying, like, if he castles that side, I was happy because I had that open file, the H file, which was just, it looked so dangerous. And he castled right into it, managed to get my knights into a good square, and the rest is history. So look, let's have a quick little look at what happened. 81%, that was fine. Everything was all right. And I'm happy with that. I don't mind that. I like that. That's really good. That's nice. I'm really surprised he castled that way. Okay, that's fine. Goes in for the check. That was the right move. I lose a pawn, but that is not the end of the world. So what did it want me to do there? Castle? Okay. But I liked it, and it came good in the end. So, wow. Did it want to castle again? It did, didn't it? No, okay, you wanted me to attack the queen. It's got a safe spot still. It can still go there. That's fine. Right, but I didn't do that. And I tried to sort of get that knight away. And in the end, look at that. 3.9 up. Take that, and then that was fine. And then coming in there, that was just wow. So he could have gone there, but then I would go in for the check. And then that's it. It's just mate. Is that, yeah. So he has to take the queen, basically. Sorry, the queen has to take the knight. So you lose the queen. Wow. Okay, well, that was fairly all right in the end. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? Somebody puts you completely out of knowledge in terms of what they're doing, and then you can end up sort of turning things around. So let's go again. Right, so it's our turn, and we're going to go for the Scotch if he lets us, right? He might just let us. He is. Right, we're going to go for it. He's going to take. Yeah, is he going to take again? No, he's not. Now we are going to develop like this and just take it. We've got one eye on that. He's got two eyes on this. 1, 2. Okay, if you want to do that, then we can do that. Absolutely fine. Now we can pin the knight. He might come out here with his bishop. Thought so. And then, just trying to think. So if he takes there, he just wins a piece. And then if I take with this, for example, he gets this. I can't take back because it'd be, my king would be in check. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played that. Maybe that was a silly move. just because he could always have done that. Sometimes people don't do that. So I think a good move for the time being might be just to maybe just slot back here. Interesting. So now we are going to go here. Got 2 eyes on this. Okay. Let's attack the queen. Yeah. Now we're going to castle. Yeah, we're going to castle. And we're going to hang a pawn. Shouldn't have rushed that. Really rushed it. Right. I'm playing quicker at the moment, which is really... I need to find like a sort of a happy medium and just sort of take my time when it matters. So, okay, let's have a look at this. He's threatening to go here and threaten this. So I think we're okay for the time being. Maybe... He takes, I take. Doesn't do a great deal. He still wants to go in now, I think. So from there, where can he go apart from taking that? So if I moved here, he can then go here, does nothing, goes there, doesn't do a great deal, goes there, no. Okay, so I am going to get the queen out of the way for starters, but where? Where? And I don't want to go there because then he's definitely forking 2 pieces. So, hang on. And if I move here, then he takes, for example, and I take, and then he's got another fork. So I've let him into a really dangerous position here, and I don't know what to do. Okay, so I think maybe the most sensible thing to do is just to go all the way back, protecting this square, protecting that square, and then maybe try and push it away. Or if he takes, he does me a favor because it automatically pushes him away. But I had to think about that. I had to use my time there. Don't want to do anything silly. Right, now I'm definitely going to try and get rid of it. Where's he going to go now? He's got to go back, really? I think. Maybe there and then here. I'd quite like to keep this knight if possible. That's nice. Develops another piece, so if I take, he replaces it. Okay, so hang on. If we go here, are you going to take? What would be nice if that wasn't here, I could move the queen there and then obviously move this out of the way. Discovery. Could block and I'd take. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm kind of lacking in ideas here. If I go there, he takes, I take, he takes, doesn't quite work. Hang on, no, it doesn't work. So I'm going to push on forward. Still don't like that. These knights causing me some trouble here. Okay, what can we do? Okay, which in a way is not too bad because it kind of helps me get these two not looking after each other. So now he'll have to move back again. And if he does that, I'm going to take this. And if he takes, then I'll win back my pawn at least. So where can he go? Can't go there. Can go there, threatening this. I take, he takes. I take, protecting that square. Yeah. And you kind of have to take that, otherwise you lose your piece. Okay, now that's okay. Oh my. Do we play on? Do we not? Out of principle? Do we just... Oh my gosh, that's tragic. That was so poor. So poor. So poor. Oh my gosh. That was really bad. Like really bad. Oh man. Oh, do you know what? Let's just... That didn't happen. That did not happen. Let's just... We've been in really good form lately, so we're just going to go straight in another 10. We don't even need to bother with the review on that one. That was just tragic. Okay, e4, e5. King's Gambit. Okay. He takes, I take, knight comes out, my knight comes in. Yeah. Wow. If I go here, he pushes. I think you're supposed to... That knight's supposed to come out to avoid the check. Wow, really? Is there any damage we can do? So we're going to try this. He sees it. So he might just... Yeah, might just... Oh my... Hang on a minute. Can go there. Can go there. That would have been... Okay. Check. Wow, this king. This king. Take that. Takes that. I come here with a... No, I don't come there with a check because of that. It's just utter madness, this. One minute I'm hot. Next minute I'm cold. Another check. You're going to take that? Wait, hang on. Come on, Jamie. Another check. Really? Another one. Where is that mate? That's the mate, isn't it? Yes. Right. Now, that's what happens when you don't know the first few moves for your opening. He may have done. He may have just made a mistake. I might be being a little bit harsh. But, wow. 54% accuracy. Whatever. Look. That's fine. That's all okay. I know a little bit about the King's Gambit. I do like it. It's a nice opening. So yeah, here I think the best thing is, yeah, that's always the move. And then I would do the same. And then we kind of gets a little bit spicy then. But he didn't do that. And so computer actually doesn't think it's that much. It says it's a mistake, but it's not calling it a blunder. See, that's fine. No? What did it want? Yeah, but then surely that just comes out. I take, and then he can just, yeah, okay. Wow, didn't want that. Oh, it just goes there. Okay, that might have been better. I just liked my queen being there because it completely shut the king off and going back home. Wow, what did I miss? Where was the fork? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Best move. Okay, fine. Fine, I like that. Much better. I take. I just wanted to get his king. I like as sort of in the middle as possible. He ended up in the sort of on the H file, which was his, which was the end of the road for him. But wow. Okay, that was it. Yeah, yeah. No, what's the best move there? Okay, yeah, nice. That's just pretty much it, isn't it? Yeah, that was it. So it's got me playing like a 950 now. I mean, I don't take too much notice of that, to be totally honest, but we capitalized on our opponent's mistake in the opening and we won that one. We won the first one after not being too sure. Um, so yeah, I mean, there was some sort of good moments and there was some sort of, yeah, that second game was just poor. And you could see what happened. I just kind of rushed things, and you just got to watch out for those knights really, because they just, yeah, they just kind of took me apart there. I lost my then got forked with the my queen, lost my queen, then got forked with the rooks. That was just poor. But look, we got 2 wins and 1 loss, so we are still heading in the right direction. And yeah, look, that was day number 15. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, if you liked it, give it a like, give me a comment, and if you fancy subscribing, yeah, do it. But yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, take care. See you later. Bye bye.